So as we get this journey started for 60-hour pre-license, I know we have a ton of content to get to because you got an exam to pass, right? And I want to be fair to that content, but to ease into this, I thought it might help to talk a little bit about what a real estate agent does. What does your career look like? Why do people get into this profession? Now, I just had you read a list of 12 items that are very common reasons why people get into real estate. And I have a feeling that a couple of them really resonated with you, and a third now that's kind of become the thing as we move out of the COVID era. Number one is your unlimited earning potential, right? And number two is typically that you get to set your own schedule. And then the third now that's come up is I know a lot of agents, as well as maybe the clients that you're going to be serving, you're now working from home more than ever. I just wanted to address those three really quickly. Let me work backwards though. Working from home is great if it works for you. If you feel like working from home is going to cause you to want to do all the laundry and not work on your real estate business, please be honest with yourself and work in a professional setting. Some of you will do great from working from home. Whatever the case may be, I'm going to encourage you to get to know other real estate agents in your community. You are going to be doing deals with these other agents and agents from other brokerages that you may cooperate on with all of these deals. And so, like I said, get to know them because I think that there's a lot of good networking that can happen within your real estate community. Next up is your earning potential and setting your schedule. And I just thought it would be helpful. This is a great graphic I did a while back for a recruiting event that I used to do, and what top agents really do. And this is the scale. I've got the top things that I think are important for you on the very top row. First of all, set goals about your real estate business. I don't care what your goal is, have it be what suits for you. I don't expect any of you to be the top producer in your market unless that is your goal. Some of you may have a very different goal than that, and that's okay. I just care that you set them, you meet them, or we work towards them, and that you also get the chance to stretch them and go maybe a little bit beyond, above and beyond your goals yourself. So set some goals. What I really wanted to point out too with you on this is to time block your day. I know a lot of agents think that when they get in the business, they can come and go as they please and your schedule is your own. True. But you've also got to be accommodating to your clients, which means if you don't set aside the time to go and find any clients, you're never going to put any deals together, and then you are going to limit your income potential. See how those two things go together? Oh my. My best advice to you is, even though you've got a full schedule with families, some of you might be still working a second career opportunity, whatever the case may be, time block your day. Make sure that you put time in there to actually generate leads for business, and that you also put time on your calendar to go and help those leads either list properties or buy properties. But typically it always gets done by it actually being on your schedule and you being intentional. So again, I'm not saying that you can't hit that hot yoga class that you love at 10 o'clock every Tuesday, Thursday morning. I'm just saying, make sure that you don't start doing hot yoga to the point where you become an instructor and completely abandon your real estate business. There's got to be a balance in there somewhere. Okay. And my other piece of advice is start your database as soon as possible. Now, if you're going to be taking the other 3 required courses to get your license, and again, they're not required in order to take the exam, but in that, developing professionalism, listing practices, and buying practices, we do talk a lot about how to actually run your business. This course, the reason I want to put some of these things out there is the moment that you get through that exam, the number one thing you need to do is build a database. Build a database of everyone that you know. I would recommend putting it on an Excel spreadsheet or some sort of Google format. It can't just be in your cell phone or in your head, or your Facebook list or something like that on social media. Actually get a list where you can create columns of their name, address, phone number, email, and even the information of their significant other. This is going to be the group of people that you start marketing your business to. In my opinion, your best way to launch your business is to go to the people who know you, love you, and trust you. They are most likely the ones that will do business with you as well. And you cannot create that marketing dynamic if you don't even remember who you know, right? So as soon as you are done with this class and you have the exam under your belt, your number one job is create that database. I don't care. Use social media. Use other invite lists that you've maybe created for a party, a wedding, a bridal shower, for example. Go through everyone that you know. Who is your best friend, but who are their parents, right? Do you know them really well? Who are your kids' best friends? Who are their parents? Who does your taxes? Who mows your lawn? Who cuts your hair? Who do you go to for a checkup? Who cleans your teeth? Who cracks your back at the chiropractor? All of those folks are people who you have a relationship with. And I want you to on that database, time block your day, focus on taking listings. And the next thing you know, you'll be filling up that pipeline of people that want to do business with you. And that, of course, will affect your earning potential.